Hey everyone! Welcome back to Popverse. Today, I'm going to break down episodes 7 and 8 of The Witch. If you've missed the previous episodes, you can find the links in the description below. Let's dive right into it. The episode begins with Dongjin observing Miju. He's not just watching her casually, he's carefully noting her daily routine. He knows exactly what time she eats, when she reads books, the specific time she goes outside to her terrace, and even when she takes short bus trips. He learns that Miju prefers to go out late at night because the streets are usually empty, and this is also when she feeds a stray cat. The story then takes us back to the last scene of episode 6. This is when Dongjin was preparing to meet Miju for the very first time. Before approaching her, he looks at his watch and sets a timer for 10 minutes. Dongjin has this peculiar rule. He believes that if he spends more than 10 minutes around Miju, something bad might happen to him. When Miju walks over to him, she looks at him curiously. Dongjin asks her to wait, but Miju is confused, asking, "Wait for what?" He doesn't answer her directly. Instead, he starts picking up the items and offers to carry them upstairs. Once they are inside, Dongjin meticulously inspects all the items. Even though Miju reassures him, saying, "I don't think you'd make any mistakes," he insists, explaining that his boss would be upset if he didn't double-check everything. Miju agrees, and Dongjin goes through the items one by one. They exchange money, and Miju signs the receipt. As Dongjin is leaving, he checks his watch again and realizes he was within the 10-minute mark. He quietly mumbles to himself, "I was within 10 meters of her for 10 minutes, and nothing happened." But still unsure, he decides to test this theory further. Dongjin moves even closer to Miju's house and sets his timer once again. He stands near her mesh gate, not letting Miju know he is there. He is aware that she is upstairs, maintaining a 10-meter distance between them. He starts the timer, and once again, nothing happens even after 10 minutes pass. Feeling bolder, he decides to push his luck. He stands even closer to her door, but in his hurry, he slips and injures his foot. The next scene cuts to Dongjin at the hospital, getting his injured foot examined. When he returns home, he reevaluates his rules, updating them to say, "If you stay within a 10-meter radius for more than 10 minutes, it could be dangerous." Despite the injury, Dongjin doesn't slow down. He continues his delivery work. Once again, he finds himself at Miju's place. When Miju suggests that he doesn't need to check every product, Dongjin apologizes but insists that he must do so, otherwise, his boss would not be happy. As he inspects each product, Miju joins in, naming each item. Dongjin internally notes that this is the first time she is having such a conversation with a man. When it comes time to pay, Miju offers to use a card, but Dongjin doesn't have a card machine. Miju goes back inside to fetch cash, leaving Dongjin nervous. He keeps glancing at his watch, knowing the 10-minute timer is about to go off. He whispers to himself, "Where are you? Hurry up." When Miju finally comes back with the money, he quickly takes it and rushes away. For a moment, he feels relief, nothing bad happened. But as he steps outside, a delivery man on a bike almost crashes into him. A large box topples over, narrowly missing him. Dongjin catches his breath, realizing how close he came to being hurt. Back at the hospital, he thinks hard about where he went wrong. He was there for 9 minutes and 41 seconds, not even the full 10 minutes. He wonders, is it because of the conversation? Is there a limit to how much I can interact with her? Or was it the number of exchanges we had? He becomes fixated on this new hypothesis. Meanwhile, Miju is at home when the doorbell rings. She thinks it might be Dongjin and even grabs a drink to offer him. But when she opens the door, it's just another delivery man. Embarrassed, she hides the drink. Determined to avoid more injuries, Dongjin visits a shop and buys protective gear, including a sturdy jacket. Back at his workplace, he waits for Miju's call. When it finally comes, he heads out, carefully counting every interaction with her. He mentally tallies the exchanges, noting how many times they speak and what items they exchange. At one point, Miju notices his injured hand and asks about it. Dongjin lies, saying it happened during a workout. She smiles, and in that moment, he completely loses track of how many exchanges they've had. This distraction could be dangerous. The narrative shifts to a rainy day. Jin follows Miju onto a bus. He makes sure to sit 11 meters away from her, keeping a safe distance. As he watches her from afar, he keeps counting the minutes. His anxiety spikes when she moves closer to him, offering her seat to an elderly woman and ending up right next to him. As the 10-minute mark approaches, Jin starts panicking. He thinks something bad is going to happen. How will I die? He notices a truck carrying aluminum tools next to the bus and wonders if this might be his end. His fear takes over, and he attempts to escape through the bus window, causing a scene. The other passengers hold him back, and Miju finally notices him, calling out his name. Jin freezes, realizing not only has she recognized him, but he has also broken multiple rules. Lightning flashes as she says his name, and Jin believes he is going to be struck by it. He quickly calculates that if he jumps into the water, he might avoid getting hit. He leaps off a bridge, and Miju watches in horror. At the hospital, Jin is questioned by a detective and his friend. He explains that he jumped to test his data, leaving them bewildered. His obsession with his rules has reached a dangerous level. The episode wraps up with Jin deciding to see Miju again. He packs his things and heads over to her place. When he arrives, he introduces himself as a delivery man just like before. Miju is surprised, asking if he is okay after what happened at the river. Jin assures her he is fine and gives her a gift. "There's nothing wrong with you. Everything is okay," he says, keeping his visit under 10 minutes. However, as he crosses the road, he sees a speeding car heading straight towards him. The screen cuts to black, leaving us on a cliffhanger, wondering what will happen next. And that's it for today's breakdown of The Witch episodes 7 and 8. Don't forget to subscribe to Popverse and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on episode 9 coming this Sunday. Until next time, bye.